The first modern-day sub-500cc Beamer, the first with a backwards-facing engine and the first built entirely in India. The G310R is also the bike BMW hopes will spearhead a push into the vast, lucrative Asian and South American markets and take their global sales to over 200,000 by 2020. It's a lot of ambition for a 34 bhp, 313cc, a 2-license-friendly roadster. Bike Social rides it at an exclusive launch in Munich. You might think designing and building a class-leading 200 bhp liter sports bike from scratch would be tough. Or the challenge of maintaining global dominance in the highly competitive adventure bike market would be enough of a challenge. But, compared to the importance of getting the humble BMW G310R Roadster right, all that other stuff is mere child's play. As this is the bike BMW hopes will sell not just in Europe, but carry it into Asia and South America, markets that make Europe and North America bike sales look like a corner shop compared to a chain of superstores. Do it, the G310R must pull off the hardest trick of all. It has to be ultra keenly priced, but it also has to completely conform to BMW's brand images of technology, luxury, performance and style. As a result, it's not a bike BMW could knock out on the back of a fag packet over a lunch break. Although, in bike development timescales, it wasn't far off. To keep the price of the G310R competitive, and, at £4,290, it undercuts its rivals, BMW already knew they couldn't build it in Europe. So in April 2013 they entered an agreement with TVs in India. TVs are the third largest bike manufacturer in India, with 3 plants at home and 1 in Indonesia, already producing 2.5 million bikes per year. They're also familiar with foreign partnerships. They had a 20-year tie-up in the 80s and 90s with Suzuki. The bike wears into life so quietly it's hard, with earplugs in, to tell it's started at all. It's Euro 4 compliant, of course. Euro 4 is the adopted standard across much of the developing world, and only minor changes to the fueling exist from country to cope with fuel quality. Mechanically, the 34 bhp, 313cc 4-stroke single is designed with low compression to run reliably on anything from cactus juice to rocket fuel. Click into first, note the revs creeping across the LCD dash, slip out the clutch and beetle off into the traffic with a decent zip. The bike is light, at a claimed 158.5 kilograms dry. It's relatively heavy compared to KTM's 390 Duke at 139 kilograms. And with a full cargo or 11 liters of fuel it'll weigh more than the Yamamoto 3 and Kawasaki Z300. But when the bike weighs so little in the first place, the only compromise will be straight-line performance, not handling. The G310R is exceptionally light, very flickable and can duck and dive through traffic with the sure-footed agility of an irate cyclist.